vanished in the night. Lauren Spierer was a 20-year-old college student at Indiana University. Blonde, bubbly, athletic, and beloved by friends. She went out one warm June night in 2011 and never came home. She didn't vanish in a forest or on some lonely road. She disappeared in the middle of a college town, surrounded by people, with her phone left behind. This is the case that shook Bloomington to its core. It's the unsolved mystery of what happened to Lauren and the chilling theories about who might have wanted her gone. Who was she? Lauren was from Scarsdale, New York, a suburb just north of Manhattan. She was the daughter of Charlene and Robert, who described her as funny, smart, and full of life. At Indiana University, she studied fashion merchandising, made tons of friends, and had a boyfriend named Jesse. Lauren was petite, just 4'11", with a heart condition and a history of arrhythmia. That detail will matter later. She wasn't a wild party girl like many college students. She had a few nights out, and June the 3rd of 2011 was one of those nights. It was the last night that anyone saw her alive. Final hours. June the 2nd started off normally. Lauren watched an NBA Finals game with her friend David at her Smallwood Plaza apartment. Around 12:30 in the morning, she and David headed to Kilroy's Sports Bar, a popular college hangout. This is where the first odd detail appears. Lauren left her phone and her shoes at the bar, possibly after stepping outside to walk in the sandy patio area. Surveillance footage shows her leaving the bar barefoot and very clearly intoxicated. She leaves with Corey Rossman, a friend that she knows through mutual acquaintances. 2:27 a.m. Kilroy's to Smallwood Plaza. Lauren and Corey return to the apartment building. Security footage shows Corey appearing disoriented, possibly drunk or concussed. Inside, there's a confrontation. Lauren's roommate's boyfriend, Zach, sees her with Corey and allegedly punches him, perhaps out of concern or jealousy. Corey later claims that he blacked out and remembers nothing beyond this moment. 3 a.m., Corey's apartment. Despite the conflict, Lauren leaves again with Corey and walks several blocks to his apartment at 11th and College. They're seen entering on security footage. Inside, Corey goes to bed. Lauren reportedly stays for a short while and then leaves to visit another friend, Jay, just a few doors down. Jay says she arrived around 3:45 a.m. He claims she had a visible bruise under her eye from falling earlier in the night. Lauren allegedly said she wanted to go home, and despite his concern, he did not walk her back. 4:30 a.m. This is the last known sighting. Jay says he watched Lauren walk away, barefoot, in shorts and a white top, with no phone, no purse, and no ID. She was heading south on College Avenue, and that's it. That is the last confirmed sighting of Lauren Spierer. The search begins. The next morning, Lauren's friends began to worry. Her phone was at the bar, her purse and keys were gone, she never came back home. By that afternoon, her parents were on a flight from New York. A massive search began. Hundreds of volunteers, helicopters, dogs, and drones combed the Bloomington area. Not a single clue, No clothing, no blood, no scent trail, no witnesses. A girl had vanished from a city full of security cameras and college students without a trace. Suspects and theories. As the days turned to weeks, the focus turned toward the people Lauren was with that night. Corey Rossman, suspect number 1. The last man seen walking with Lauren to his apartment. He claimed to be, quote, blacked out after being punched by Zach Oakes. He did not recall walking home or what happened at his apartment. He refused a police polygraph, instead submitting one privately through an attorney. Lauren's parents believe Corey knows more than he's said. Michael Beth, suspect 2. Corey's roommate, who said he saw Lauren briefly before she left. He claims she walked away at 4:30 on her own. Also refused a police polygraph. Many question his behavior. Why let a visibly impaired girl with a heart condition walk home alone, barefoot? Jay Rosenbaum, suspect 3. Lauren's friend and final known contact, claimed she came to his apartment around 3:45 a.m. Also said he offered to walk her home, but she declined. He said she walked south toward the alley and vanished. He too retained a lawyer early and refused a polygraph. It's very odd to me how all of her friends refused a polygraph. Very, very strange. Here are the major theories. 1. Overdose and panic cover-up. This theory suggests that Lauren may have overdosed, possibly mixing alcohol, Adderall, and cocaine, and those around her freaked out. Given her heart condition, even minor stimulant use could have been fatal to her. Police lean toward this theory, believing the people she trusted disposed of her body to avoid legal consequences, and that's why they didn't take a polygraph. Police Chief Michael Dekoff, quote, "We believe that somebody who was with her that night knows what happened." Stranger abduction is the second theory. Some think that Lauren was abducted while walking home alone, but the lack of noise, struggle, or security footage capturing anything makes this unlikely, though not impossible. 3. Serial killer connection. Lauren's disappearance is sometimes linked to other cases like Hannah Wilson, which was murdered in 2015, just miles from Lauren's last location. Also, Morgan Harrington, missing after a concert in Virginia, later linked to a serial killer. But no direct forensic connection has ever been made between the cases. 14 years, no answers. It's been over 14 years since Lauren Spierer vanished. Her parents still fight to keep her name in the spotlight. They hold out hope, but also call for accountability from those who saw her last. They believe someone knows what happened. They believe a secret has been kept. Charlene Spieer's quote, "We aren't asking for anything more than the truth. Just tell us what happened to our daughter." And still, silence. Lauren Spierer didn't just disappear. She was lost, piece by piece, through silence, fear, and maybe someone's guilt. If you know something, say something. Even one anonymous tip could bring peace to a grieving family. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think the friends are suspicious to me. I think it's weird. I think if my friend went missing all of a sudden, I would be wanting to clear my name, like right then and there. I'd be like, yes, please give me a lie detector test. Um, because even if you're not getting in trouble and not being charged or whatever, like people are gonna think that you did something. So, yeah, I would definitely want to clear my name. I think that's weird, and not just one, but like all three of them. I just wonder if something happened with all three of them and now they all have blood on their hands. But okay, well, I will see you in the next one. Bye.